this mortgage live. With that, I will say thank you to Gillette for building this presentation, and I am going to dive right in. My name is Faisal. I'm a mortgage agent with Dominion Lending Center Mortgage House. And a couple of best practices: a quiet place, headphones, silent mode on your phone, avoiding multitasking, and sitting down. These are few good ways to stay present and learn as much as you can. Mortgage tips. The topic for today is mortgage tips for single home buyers. Again, thank you for attending. This will take about 10 to 20 minutes. Please ask questions in the comment section. I'll answer them at the end of the presentation. And at the end of the live, you learn what you need to do when buying a mortgage, when going for a mortgage as a single home buyer. Few ways to connect: call, text 416-825-0142, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, website, and you can also download the app for you to play with and see if you, without talking to anyone, if you want to run the numbers and such. So that's our topic: mortgage tip for single home buyer. Now, according to statistics, many single home buyers are now taking on responsibility of having a mortgage, and I've seen this drastically since the pandemic. Having a mortgage as a single home buyer can be daunting. However, there are long-term impacts to the finances. So it's important to consider all the options available to ensure that you're getting the best possible mortgage for your scenario, because every client scenario is much different and it's not one size fits all. On the following slides, I'll show you some mortgage tips that will help you navigate well in the mortgage world as a single applicant. By the way, this live is on the content of one of our blog on the website, and you're more than welcome to check it out. But what I've done is I've summarized it and sort of put that into a slideshow for me to give you a good gist of what that topic is all about. Get mortgage pre-approval. That's the first one. Pre-approval helps you understand numbers, and numbers don't lie. Your mortgage lender will need to know your credit score, income, employment, all of those, and then they put something together called as pre-approval, which is a good snapshot of what you can afford. Next step would be knowing your credit score. It's important to know your credit score. Remember, you're the only applicant, so everything depends on you. When it's two applicants, one of them has a weak score, it's okay, it will work. When it's just one applicant and the score is weak, it doesn't work. So something to keep in mind: higher the credit score, lower the risk for the mortgage lender. Therefore, more willing are they to lend to you as a mortgage borrower. Save for down payment. Mortgage companies like to see that you have saved for down payment. And if they see a single person saving for the down payment, that is impressive to them, because and as I heard this quote somewhere, that it doesn't matter what you make, it matters what you spend. So the less you spend, the more you save. And I mean, I think there's a certain balance of what to make, what to spend, but there is a great deal of truth in that quote. Here are some ways to save up for down payment. Getting unnecessary expenses out. When you're single, having high expenses is normal. Saving extra money to receive, which is bonus, incentive, tax returns, put that separately in a savings account. Set up an automatic transfers for your saving. Look into government grants, incentives, a side hustle, whatever you need to get to saving for the down payment. Now, once that's done, get a fixed rate mortgage. When you have two incomes, two credit scores, and such, having a variable rate mortgage may make sense, as long as you're willing to take the risk, which will offset with return. May or may not offset with return, but risk and reward goes together. But when you're single income, I strongly suggest go fixed rate, because as a single income earner, you need stability. You need one payment, fixed payment, no different, because that's how you budget. And budget without worries of having your monthly payment increase due to market fluctuations. Also consider a shorter amortization mortgage, because it allows you to pay mortgage faster if you have the room, right? You can't necessarily have a shorter amortization if you cannot afford it, because there's no point in having a big mortgage payment where part of it comes out of your credit card. That's also not what you want. Additionally, a shorter amortization mortgage will save you money in interest payment dollars. So just remember, because the longer the amortization, the longer amount of time you pay the interest, and therefore you pay more. But when you have a shorter amortization, you pay less. My goal is to help you get the best mortgage deal, and with minimum resistance. That's my goal personally when I work with you as a client. And so, with that, I'll end the presentation. This is the last slide. Again, connect with us, 416-825-0142, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, website, and of course, download the app and check it out. It's a very powerful app. You'll be pleasantly surprised you took advantage of the app. With that, I will end this live, and